The rain hammered the makeshift shelter like 1,000 angry fists. Stephen, a backpacker fresh out of college, huddled inside his flimsy tent, the damp air of the jungle clinging to his skin like a second shirt. It was his first night in Tayrona National Park, and the promised paradise felt more like a soggy night. Thunder rumbled, each boom echoing through the dense rainforest canopy. A flash of lightning illuminated the campsite, revealing a figure approaching. Stephen's heart thumped in his chest. In this torrential downpour, who would be out and about? The figure emerged from the shadows, an incongruous sight amidst the dripping foliage. A man, impeccably dressed in a suit and tie, his hair slicked back, his clothes somehow dry in the deluge. He stopped before Stephen's tent, his gaze unwavering. "Excuse me." The man's voice was smooth, cultured, yet strangely devoid of warmth. "I seem to have misplaced my matches. Would you, by chance, have a spare?" Stephen, still startled, fumbled for his matchbox. Sure, but how?" The man held out a hand, impatience flickering in his eyes. "Please, do be quick. The night is young, and I have far to go." Stephen, his unease growing, counted the matches. 7. He handed them over, his fingers brushing the man's ice-cold skin. "Thank you," the man said, his smile sharp and unsettling. "Most fortunate. 7. Just like I needed." He turned to leave, then paused, his gaze locking onto Stephen. "Remember," he said, his voice a low murmur. "Fire is a fickle friend. Use it wisely, or it might just consume you." With that, he vanished into the storm, leaving Stephen alone in the howling darkness. The matchbox felt heavy in his hand, the man's words echoing in his mind. Sleep, when it finally came, was filled with flickering flames and whispers of unseen dangers. The next morning the rain had stopped, leaving behind a world washed clean and strangely silent. The campsite was empty, no sign of the strange man or his dry suit. But as Stephen packed his tent, he noticed something odd. 7 burnt matches lay scattered on the ground, each one extinguished precisely halfway through. He shuddered. The man's words took a new, chilling meaning. Had he used the matches not for a fire, but for some other, darker purpose? And what did it mean that they were all extinguished halfway? Was it a warning? A promise? Or a threat? Stephen left Tayrona that day. The memory of the man in the suit clinging to him like the dampness in his clothes. The rainforest, once a source of wonder, now held a hidden darkness, a reminder of the night the fire almost consumed him, and the chilling truth that sometimes the most terrifying monsters wear the most ordinary faces.